I've got a review video for you today on the new Milani, what are these called? The Lip Intense Liquid Colors. And I believe there's just 4 in the line, so I grabbed the 4 so that I could, show you the different colors that they have. I have worn these for a day. I wore them one day this week so I could kind of test out the wear time and sort of how comfortable they were and all that kind of stuff. So I have worn them, so I'll be able to share that with you. We'll go over the claims, what the box says, and all that kind of stuff. I'll try them on my lips so you can see the colors. You guys know how my review videos work. So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about. And just to kind of address the elephant in the room, my hair's straight. And you guys have been asking to see my straight hair. So this is what my hair looks like straight on a good day. It actually cooperated. I followed the tutorial that Jessica from Lola Marie, it's either Lola Marie 7 or Lola Marie 07. I'll find her channel, and if I can find that specific video, I'll link it down below. She doesn't really make videos very often anymore, but she has great tutorials on her channel. And this was kind of one that she did a long time ago that was kind of a volume and sleek sort of a style. And she just uses, this is what I did. I used a flat iron with some big round rollers, so it kind of helps at least make your hair a little bit more sleek and a little bit of volume. I wouldn't say this is like crazy volume, but it helps a little bit. So that's what my hair is, going on with my hair today. So I'm gonna film this video and one other one, but I don't know that I don't know, maybe I'll start doing it straight. But if you kind of wonder, why is her hair straight? That's why. I'm trying something out. I'm trying it. I'm giving it a go. Okay, starting with pricing and packaging. So I found mine at Walgreens, and I believe they were on sale for $5.29 or $5.49. So a really great price point. And they come in these containers that they're not a circle. They're kind of like flat and skinny. I don't know if you can see it. They're wide on one side and skinny on the other, so they're kind of fun and different, so I like that. And they come with this kind of flat doe foot applicator, which I really like because these are great for packing on highly pigmented lip products. So you've got kind of the different options. You've got kind of a flat side, and then you've got the more kind of skinny side. So you can get a more accurate application. And something that's this pigmented, you don't want to get it wrong. So I like this applicator. I think it works really well. And they all come in these little outside packages here. So I like that a lot. So they're not being messed with and getting all nasty and touched by people. So I do really like that they did that. And then the little packaging matches the actual product. So this is what the packaging says. Glossy, lightweight, full coverage lip color. Heavily pigmented, high shine gloss with the longevity of a lipstick. Paraben free. For best results, use Milani's anti-feathering lip liner. I wasn't able to find that. My Walgreens was always sold out. I could see that being very helpful with this product. I just used a regular lip liner and that worked just fine. But once I can find that, I will get it and try it out for you guys and let you know in a Friday favorites or something. So anyway, those are kind of the claims. We'll get into the claims and are those true, and then also the formula and all that in a minute. But first we're gonna get to some swatches. Okay, this first shade is number 03 Fiery Coral, and it is a super bright pink. I would not say this is coral, I would say this is a super bright pink. It kind of reminded me of, at first I thought Viva Glam Nikki, so I grabbed my Viva Glam Nikki, so let's compare it. But now that I see it on my lips, I don't think it's the same. But at first I thought it might be. Because that's what I would consider kind of a fiery coral color, that it's sort of a pink but a little bit more corally. So then this one is the fiery coral. We're going to put it next to it. Yeah, this one is much pinker. Much pinker. So that one right there is Fiery Coral. Number 03 Fiery Coral. It is super bright, super pigmented. So if you're looking for a really bright, wild, out there pink, then I think you would like Fiery Coral. Not Fiery Pink, Fiery Coral. Next is number 02 Pink Rave. And this one seems to be a much darker, more sort of like raspberry kind of a pink. I really actually love this one. I think this is a lot easier to wear than the Fiery Coral. Even though it's very bright and very intensely pigmented, just the fact that it's a little bit less neon and then it's more kind of a raspberry sort of a pink, it's just easier to pull off. So here is that one. You can see it next to Fiery Coral, and that one of course is the Viva Glam Nikki, just to kind of help you compare. So right there, that is number 02 Pink Rave. Next is number 04, Violet Addict, and I love this one. This is the one that I wore all day to kind of test out, and I love it. It is a kind of a pinky toned, it's right in between pink and purple, so it's just gorgeous. It is so pretty, and it's, you know, it's a way of wearing it's a purple lip, but it's definitely got that kind of pinky side of it, so it makes it a little bit more wearable. And I just love the color. I wanted to compare it to MAC's Heroine. So I went and got my lipstick, my MAC Heroine, so we're going to compare them and see how similar they are. So in the tube, that looks a lot more purpley. And yeah, Heroine's a lot more purple. So there's Heroine right there, and that is the Violet Addict. So you can see Violet Addict has a lot more pink to it. And actually, I prefer Violet Addict. So pretty. So there are all the shades so far. We've got one more. And then lastly, I have number 01, Red Extreme. And it's just a beautiful classic red. It's very shiny, very glossy, really, really beautiful. Now I'm gonna get into the formula in a second to kind of talk about what I think about that. But I do really like this shade, but I personally would not pick this sort of a formula for a red lip, and I'll get into that in a minute. But it's a beautiful shade, it's a beautiful, beautiful color, and I like that it's just kind of a classic red, and I love the shininess, the glossiness of it is really beautiful. So there is that one. That's number 01, Red Extreme. Okay, I had to take off the red, it was just kind of distracting me, but I wanted to go over kind of the formula of these. So I think Milani did a good job of explaining what these are. I think they really are a high shine gloss, but with a lot of pigmentation, and they do have a good wear time. Now I mentioned this about the red, that I wouldn't probably want this formula for a red lip because they do tend to move around, at least at the beginning. This is what I noticed. When I first applied it, it moves a lot because it's kind of a, I don't want to say glossy formula, but just kind of a little bit of a slick formula, almost slightly silicone-y. I don't think they have silicone in them, but they have that sort of a feeling to them that they move a little bit. So I think a lip liner is an excellent idea. I wore a lip liner with mine the day that I wore it, and I didn't notice any bleeding having a lip liner, so that really helped. But I could definitely see bleeding being a problem with these because they do move. And I noticed that they got on my teeth at the beginning when they were kind of moving around, because they're that sort of, not really fluid formula, but you know what I'm saying, they just move. So with a red lip, I don't want to have to worry about that. I would rather have some kind of a stain or some kind of a matte lip that's just going to really stick where I'm not having to worry about that. So just kind of know that they do move at the beginning, but then I also noticed they leave a stain behind, which is really nice. They don't say anything about being a stain, but I noticed it with this. It almost kind of lost a little bit of its, or a lot of its glossiness after a while of wearing it, and then it was sort of a matte stain. So I actually liked it better after I wore it for a little while because it kind of set a little bit, and then I wasn't worrying about it getting on my teeth or running outside my lip lines or anything like that. So I liked it after wearing it for a while. I thought it was a really great formula. So overall, I do really like these. I think they're a very specific type of lip product. If you're looking for that kind of really thickly pigmented lip product that has that shine at the beginning and then a semi-long wearing matte, I think you will like this product. I do like it. I just don't think it's going to be something that I grab for super often, just because I love regular lipstick, or I like lipstick with a gloss over it. That's just what I tend to grab for. Now Milani did have a product a while back that I guess they just recently discontinued that was, or I don't think they still have it. I'm not even sure. But they were in a long skinny tube and they were very thickly pigmented, kind of like these, except they had more of a sort of metallic almost finish. And I had a couple of those and I do really like them. I still have them. And I do like them. I just don't grab for them a lot. I grab for them for like special occasions, which I think is kind of how I feel about these. I liked it the day that I wore it, and I know I will wear them, but it'll just be kind of more of a special occasion type product just because I tend to grab my regular lipsticks or regular lip glosses. But I think it is a cool product. Okay guys, so that's my overall thoughts and opinions on the new Milani Lip Intense liquid colors. I hope this video was helpful for you and kind of answered some of your questions, and hopefully the swatches helped you and the lip swatches. If you have more questions, just ask them down below. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!